Welcome back, Quantum Travelers. This is Ronan. Yes, it has been a while, but I am back. If you noticed that uh, my channel has changed a little bit, I don't do strictly Mandela effects. I do a lot of things. And since I am a narcissistic abuse survivor, I have been having a lot more to do with that. And yeah, some of my posts are to Watchmen like W7 and World News Report Today, different things like that, because we need to be informed. Yes, we are Mandela affected, but there's also we have to pay attention to the world around us even more so. I kind of walked away from it for a while because it's just got to be too much, and I still I'm not 100% in it. I do pay attention to Hazel Fiber and whatnot, but I wanted to put up more narcissistic abuse videos, and so this one is going to be about narcissistic abuse. And for those of you who can't wrap your head around it, those who have been experiencing it uh, and have figured it out, had their light bulb moment, um, and those who still haven't had their light bulb moment, you try to figure out what is the difference between them and us. And there's a huge difference, especially if you're an empath, if you're a Christian, because it's not just a psychological or mental problem with these people. It's very much a spiritual problem as well. Um, the more and more I look into it, these people have attachments to them, spiritual attachments, and that explains a lot. But when you try and wrap your head around how can someone look at you as not human and as a source, I want you to think about it in the sense that, see, when the narcissist is scoping you out and sees that you are great for supply, and that supply can be a number of things, but mostly you are a light in this world, and the darkness wants nothing more to absorb that light, crush that light. And if you let them, they will do that to you. That's why so many of them, or so many of us, are broken. But some who are strong, they break out of that. They walk away. I was one of those people. Uh, I still have the light in me. I'm still good. I'm still doing good. And so these people with this darkness in them, they want to take everything from you. They want to take and take and take. And then when they're done with that, you know what they want? They want to take some more. They have no problem with draining you. And you go, how can another human being treat another human being that way? But you have to understand that what they see in you and how their mental state is of how they perceive not just you but everyone around them. But for you specifically, since you are the targeted individual, we can't fathom it, but it is very true. You have to understand our views on people and life are very, very different. So the narcissist will love bomb you, trick you, mirror you, and when they get you to that place where you're on the pedestal, and some of us not just were with these people for a long time, some of us married these people. And it took us a very long time to figure it out because we are just not that kind of person. Especially when you become married, you go, well, what more can I give into this relationship to make it work? That's what good people do. But you have to understand these other people are really interested in love and commitment and things like that. They just want your source. And once you marry these people, once you're locked in with these people, you no longer are free. You're a slave, and they will take everything from you that they can. And so you have to look at it as in once they've locked you down, you're kind of like now they're in your house. Okay, now their house, your house is now their house. So they're in the house, and they rule the house, and you yourself, you're just the bathroom. And the only time you're important to them is when they go to the bathroom. When they go into the bathroom, you're expected to be there. You're expected to be the one showering them with uh, adoration and love and all the things that they don't have inside them. They go in there and get that from you. You shower them with everything that they need. And just like when they get done with that, they turn the water off, they close the door, and they leave. And that's what they do to you. And then when they have to defecate, they come in there and they defecate and they flush and they close the door and they leave. And that's how they treat you. And when they want to come in there to wash their hands of any kind of shame or accountability, they'll go and they'll wash their hands in there. They'll blame shift you. And they turn the water off, they close the door, and they leave. You are the bathroom where they can do all their business and leave it there and walk away and not think twice about it. Go on their merry way, go to bed, go to work if they work, go out shopping, do whatever. And they have no concern about the bathroom at all. They don't think about you, they don't care about you. They will touch base with you to manipulate you or start a fight with you just to keep you in that cloud of confusion and chaos. And when you figure them out and you finally get rid of them, you're still at bathroom. They still think you're someone they can come back to. If you leave the door open, they will come back and they will try to use you again. But you can't be. Now, unfortunately, for some of you out there who have had children with these narcissists, uh, you may no longer be a bathroom to them because you've stonewalled, you've gone no contact, but you have a child with them. So now what you are is a porta potty. And even though what they don't say is when they go to the bathroom, it's this glorious bathroom and it's got every fixture you can think of because that's what you are. You're a fantastic individual, but they see you as the bathroom, but a big spacious bathroom where they are comfortable and happy. But happiness is short-lived with these people. But now you've walked away. You're the ex. They're tied to you. So what you are now is a porta potty that they drag around behind them. And they'll go in there and defecate on you once in a while. They'll go in there and mess with you once in a while and close the door, but they don't forget you. They drag you around. And as they're dragging you around the city, they're dragging your name through the mud everywhere they go. And as an empath, you just got to go, oh, well, you got to walk away from it. But the abuse will continue just in a different fashion. But at least you have walked away and you found your peace and you got your solitude. But I try to put that in a way that maybe you can understand. Because how many of us go to the bathroom, wash our hands, close the door, turn the light off, and walk away, forget about it until we need it again? Well, that's exactly what they do with us. It's exactly what they've been doing with you. And though you don't understand it, once you have your radical acceptance, once you've come to terms with these things of how these people are, and some people needed therapy. I was in therapy for about 2 years. Uh, no, it's not. People, oh, you're in therapy because you're crazy. No, I was in the therapy because I set the therapist up for us to go to, and she refused. So I just kept going, and I needed that therapy to confirm what I was seeing, what I was feeling, what I was dealing with, and I got my confirmations. And it's good to have someone to talk to because those of us who are narcissistically abused have no one to talk to because you become isolated. They will isolate you. Sometimes they got you, they'll move you to another city. They'll keep you away from your family. So you have no one to talk to. And realistically, nobody understands what you're going through unless you go through it. So, yes, I went to therapy for a long time. Though I didn't need it, I just needed someone to talk to. Some of us have those light bulb moments. And for me, and a lot of us, we went through this as in what's going on? Why can't we figure out what's going on here? And you start looking up personality disorders. You start doing the research yourself and looking for videos, looking for people, trying to gather information. As a Mandela affected person, you look for information. You're looking for things. As a prepper, as a truther, you try to find truths in everything. And I was so sorted out of trying to absorb so much information, I really didn't look into this. But when I finally said, look, I've had enough, I got to know what this is, I started looking. And I had my light bulb moment when I was watching Narc Daily. And my light bulb went off. I go, oh my gosh, that's exactly what it is. So once I started watching those videos, and I have those videos in my save section, and you can go in there and watch those videos and have your light bulb moment. If you're looking for your answers, you may find it. Um, if you're trying to understand, those videos are there. They help you understand. They puts a lot of things in perspective that you can understand. And they, even if you're already out of it, even if you've healed and you're doing your thing, it's good to still watch some of his videos. He puts one out almost every day, and it's just a reaffirmation of you. It kind of helps you in your process. I find it very, very helpful. So hopefully you do too. But I just want to make this video real quick and kind of put things in perspective for those who are looking, trying to get some answers for those who are looking. And I've always said, you're not alone, you're not forgotten, and you are loved. It's very true. That's not just to the Mandela affected people. That's not just to truthers. That's uh, to everyone, especially the empaths and the Christians out there. And we are trying our best to get through every day. But you have to understand, as an empath and sometimes as a Christian, um, these beings are seeking out the light. They're seeking you out and to use you and destroy you. It's like I said, it's very much more of a spiritual thing. I've noticed that when attacked, I get attacked in different areas from different people who are not uh, Christian people, but they're being used through these spirits, because a spirit of the world. There's a spiritual world all around us. And if you have no clue on that, then I don't know what to tell you, because it's everywhere. And if you can't look into the world and see that there's spiritual things happening, I don't know what to tell you, because it's everywhere. And right now there's such a flux. I mean, there's such energy out here right now that something's going down. It's been going down for a very long time. And I think we all feel it, we all know it. And there's a lot of deception, trickery, and evil in this world. And so every day you got to pray up, and keep your armor on. Always be praying the blood of Jesus on yourself. And if you're not a Christian person, that's fine. But these are things that you need to be aware of. And if you want more ideas on things that are happening in this world that are unexplainable, but yet there are answers, and I find that Paranormal Roundtable is a good place to go to figure a lot of things out, because he's very informative on things uh, in all realms of history and spirituality and things like that. But yeah, also he does believe in Jesus as well. But you don't have to believe in Jesus to watch him, to learn. It's about knowledge, about learning. That's what all this is. And we should always be learning. We should always be trying to be better. And even though we're struggling, some of us some of you out there who are narcissistically abused have been struggling, and it's a struggle that you deal with every single day. Um, I totally get it. And I don't want to get all into that right now, but I want to make this video for you to let you know that hopefully I can put that in a term that you understand of how these people have looked at you, to where you are basically a bathroom to these people. Um, and that's it. Nothing more than that. No matter what they say or they do. Because once that mask starts sliding off, you'll start seeing it for yourself. And that's what it's all about. Find yourself, start over, heal, move on with your life, and find the people that do make you happy. Be around people who are positive, and light attracts light, but light also attracts darkness. You ever turn a porch light on in the country? All those bugs and things come to it. Well, that's what they do. All these little bugs come out, but people who need the light see the light, they come too, and they're a lot more important and better for you than the bugs. So anyway, I gotta go. I just want to make this video and put this out for people who may need to hear it. And I will say it again. You're not alone. You're not forgotten. You are loved. Peace.